What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chuga. It's been about 6 months since the last time I uploaded a video, and the reason for that is your boy fell off. I stopped going to the gym, stopped working out, stopped eating right, and I gained all the weight back, all of it. But about a week ago, I realized, like, I'm 26 and I'm like 385, 386 pounds. Like, I'm almost 400 pounds at 26. Like, I don't want, like, all of my life to be just big. You feel me? So we're starting the On the Road series again. We're gonna go pick up a load later today in I think City of Industry, and then we're going to Missouri. But I'm gonna go ahead. We're at Walmart right now. I'm waiting for my pickup order. I'm gonna do a little meal prep. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and then hopefully you guys can hold me accountable, because I clearly can't. So, I'll catch you guys in a bit, show you my meal prep. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so we are done meal prepping. It's 7:56 p.m. and we just finished. So this is the food that I'm gonna be taking on the trip. So this is the cooked stuff right here. This is pork loin and then some Greek yogurt mashed potatoes. And then for the uncooked stuff, we got zucchinis that I marinated with some seasoning and some olive oil. And then we got the raw chicken right here. This is chicken thigh that I marinated in this G. Hughes Japanese barbecue sauce. But that's gonna be our meals. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up, and I'm gonna go take a shower and knock out, because we gotta get an early start to tomorrow. So peace.
Damn!
We found the culprit, guys. The little nail right there. If you get really close, you can hear where the air is coming out. Well, that is not good. Alright. Well, let's see if I can patch it up, or if I'm gonna have to go ahead and just replace the whole thing. Well, daylight caught up to us. Let's see where we're at. 110. Perfect. Now, I know this may seem gross, but you do that just to see if there's any air. And there's not. Alright. What time is it? See if I got time to go back and shower again. 6:51, damn. I do not have time. Well, we're supposed to leave at 5:30. We're about an hour and 20 minutes late right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these caps back on, and then we'll hit the road. I'll try to get some rags or something to clean myself off. The good thing is I took my shirt off, Took my shirt off to work, so at least that'll still be clean. God, these are ugly. Alright, y'all, we are taking our 30-minute break before we keep driving, and we're gonna put a little bit of depth. But let's go heat up our food and then open up the pump. We got 380 grams of pork loin with 361 grams of the Greek yogurt mashed potatoes. I'm gonna fill up a little diet soda. Howdy, y'all. Y'all see the fit? I went to Mexico and I switched up. So we had a rough start to the morning, but I'm not gonna lie, it's the first time I've made these Greek yogurt mashed potatoes, and they're not bad. I should have probably cooked the pork a little less, just because when you heat it up in the microwave, it's just cooking it more. So it was a little dry, not too dry though. It's still, you can still see the juices. I don't know if you can see that. It's still pretty juicy, but probably a little less next time. The calories on this meal are pretty high, but we're only gonna eat twice today, so I'm not really worried. So for this meal right here, the calories were 1,069 calories, but 119 grams of protein. Hey, so that's like 1 to 1. I just dropped my phone. That's 1 to 1. That's pretty good. But just wanted to give you guys the lowdown on the macros and, you know, the cook, you know. But it is what it is. So, like I said, we're gonna drive, and that's what we do for work. We just drive. But yeah, man, catch y'all in a bit. Peace. All right, what it do, y'all? So we are in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is where I'm gonna call it a night. And honestly, I'm still not hungry because that meal we had was pretty big. So I'm just gonna have this Fit Crunch bar and this Oikos vanilla protein shake right here. That's gonna bring our total calories to the day at 1,589 calories and 194 grams of protein. So we're gonna call it at that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for coffee. Peace.
The next morning.
Y'all, so we stopped to put fuel, and I did get me a little something at the Allsups gas station. So I'm gonna show you guys what it is. It's right here, and boom, yeah, boy. So this is a sausage on a stick. The calories on this, per their website, okay, per their website, it is 150 calories and 11 grams of protein. So honestly, not bad, not bad. Plus, I don't want to get a whole meal right now because we're only 3 hours away from where we're gonna stop, and I want to cook up some of that chicken. So just a light little snack for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. All right, so I'm gonna eat the rest of this, and then I'll catch you guys later. What is up, y'all? So we are in Vinita, Oklahoma, only about an hour and a half from our delivery, but we ran out of hours, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel like bringing out everything to cook. So I'm just gonna have the pork and Greek mashed potatoes, and that's gonna bring our calories of the day to 1,347 calories and 147 grams of protein. So that's gonna do it for me, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for the coffee. Peace. So we about to eat our meal right here. This one is actually the biggest piece so far. That was 438 grams of the pork loin right there with the mashed potatoes. That's 1,234 calories, but 141 grams of protein. So, you know, your boy getting that protein in. And then obviously we had the protein shake in the morning, but we got 6 hours left to drive. I think we're gonna stop somewhere around Santa Rosa. Not really sure yet. It is super windy right here. But we're gonna go ahead and eat and drive. Hopefully we ain't get caught by no tornadoes, because we are in Tornado Alley right here in El Reno, Oklahoma. But if y'all see me after this, that means that we made it through. All right, what is up, y'all? So we are done for the day, and we just finished cooking up, and it looks like today has been our best day protein wise. So our calories for the day were 1,772 calories and 222 grams of protein. That's the best so far. And our meal's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. What y'all think? I got chicken thigh and some zucchini right here. It's the first time I've ever tried this marinade, so let's see what it's about. That is Fat Boy approved. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try zucchini though. Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really like zucchini, but that got some flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, knock out, because we gotta wake up early and take a shower tomorrow. Peace. Oh, it is 7:35. I don't know if y'all can see that. Today is my sleeping day. I already showered and stuff. I sleep in today because I don't have enough hours to get home. But if I wake up when my time hits, I get there at like 3, 4 o'clock, and there's just no point, you know, in me being awake that whole time just to wake up at like 1 in the morning or whatever. But yeah, so we gonna take off right now. Got our little ghost energy. Muy bien. And yeah, man. Bro, my hat is dirty. Funny note, I wish I would have caught it on video. This hat flew off of my head in El Reno, Oklahoma, because it was like 20, 30 mile an hour winds. And my fat ass was chasing it for a dang near a quarter mile. It just kept tumbling. So I'm gonna have to get this nice and cleaned up when I get home. Peace. First meal of the day right here, where we stopped and we put some diesel, and I think this is Gallup. Yeah, Gallup, New Mexico. 339 grams of the pork with the Greek mashed potatoes. I think this is 361 grams. All the servings were the same for the mashed potatoes, but after, I'm gonna try this new puff bar. I haven't seen this one yet, but I love me these puff bars, so let's see if it's any good. But we'll go ahead and eat, and then I'll catch y'all with a little mini puff bar review. So let's try the Built Bar. My favorite one, honestly, is the chocolate fudge. So gas. Looks... weird smell. Way too salty. Whoa. Dang. Sorry, hold up. Hold up. That is like super salty. It's... Honestly, if they would have put a little bit less salt on this, it would have been really good. But maybe it was just the first bite, but I got a lot of salt. Nope. It's the whole thing. It's super salty. I'm still gonna eat it, but it's really salty. It's the end of the day. We gotta get gas for the generator. We are in Yucca, Arizona. Literally about 4 hours away from the house, but I don't got hours left to drive, so it is what it is. We're gonna walk, get some gas. Bro, I'm in here and there's no toilet paper. They're both empty. And I'm already mid-dookie. What do I do, chat? I don't think I have another option. Little buddy. Oh, that's gonna hurt, bro. I know that's gonna hurt. I did it, bro. I had to do it. My booty hole is raw, but it's clean, but at what cost? At what cost, bro? Oh, I'm gonna be walking weird. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all see me and I'm walking weird, you know why. You know why. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. We're gonna wake up early tomorrow, get home. I'm not really that hungry, so I'm just gonna have a little Built protein bar and a protein shake. That's gonna be it, man. So let me go ahead and give you the rundown on the calories. So total calories for the day are 1,461 and 176 grams of protein. I'm gonna end up getting home with like a few meals to spare, because I got like most of the chicken, and then I think I have one of the pre-made meals already. So I guess that's what we're gonna have when we get home, but that's gonna be it for tonight, man. Peace. And we about to take off. It's actually, it was raining, so doing the pre-trip, I did that thing real quick because I wasn't trying to get too wet. Yeah, look, it's raining out here, which is weird because usually it's just hot, but we gonna hit the road, baby. Let's get it. What is up, y'all? So we are back at the house and we're getting ready to weigh in. And I'm not gonna lie, before I weigh in, I wasn't eating a lot this trip. And I think part of it has to do with the fact that I was fasting for the first part of the morning. And then we had that big meal with the pork loin and the mashed potatoes that was 1,000 calories and it was pretty satiating. So I just wasn't hungry most of the time towards the end of the day. I'm thinking we're gonna lose maybe like 4-ish pounds, just because usually when I have my calories under 2,000, that's usually the amount that I lose, but we'll see right now. We're gonna weigh in. I'm gonna get the glasses on, gonna get them in the POV. So we'll be able to give you a nice POV of what it is, and I'll catch you guys right now for the weight. All right, y'all, so we're about to weigh in. This is the weight that we were at right before we left. So 372.6, let's go ahead and see where we're at. Like I said, 3 to 4 pounds is usually what I lose if I'm eating that low of calories. So let's see. Okay, 368.6. That is 368.6. 4 pounds. All right, so you guys saw the scale. It was about 4 pounds. The scale fluctuated. I got 368.4 twice. So that's the weight I'm gonna go with. We lost 4.2 pounds on this trip, which is honestly kind of what I expected just with my past experiences. When I eat that low of calories, that's usually the amount of weight that I lose. But to be honest, I have a lot of weight on me. So most of that is probably water weight as well. So happy, I'm glad that we did lose weight, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like exaggerate and think like, oh, I'm gonna lose this every week, because a good portion of it was probably water weight. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.